Good day, I'm Adonis D. Cunanan from BSHM 2I, and now I'm here in McDonald's Baliwag Highway. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Adonis D. Cunanan po, and
Okay, so ano ang gagawin ko na
ma'am, pwede niyo po i-introduce po sa akin.
So, by the way, I'm Marian, and I've been at McDonald's for almost 14 years. So, I started as a crew, and then after I graduated from college, they offer a managerial position, and I've been in the current position for almost 10 years. So, ayan.
Ma'am, here the question po. Was there ever been a time where you experienced talking to an irate customer? How did you deal with the situation?
So, being in the fast food industry, hindi naman talaga natin maiiwasan yung mga irate na customer regardless of how good our service is, diba? So, pagka ganyan, syempre, kailangan nating i-transition from irate into loyal customer. So, syempre, kailangan, challenge kasi sa atin yun na kung gaano ka-difficult yung customer, kailangan magawa mo siya bilang isang loyal customer. So, pagka ganon, syempre, una, you have to listen kung ano yung, mga rants niya, and then show empathy. And after that, mag-apologize ka kung talagang mali ka naman, and then after nun, solve mo agad. Solve the problem and make it right. And after that, you have to thank the customer and ask for repeat pieces. And dapat make sure ka na genuine yung ginagawa mo. So, ayun.
Okay po, ma'am. Sa question 2 naman po is, has there ever been a situation in which your organization received negative feedback from your customer? How did you respond?
So, negative feedback. Dito naman kasi sa McDonald's, we always treat our negative feedback as a gift or yung mga complaint na yan. Kasi there is no perfect service, di ba?
Yes.
So, we always treat it as a gift kasi meron tayong room for improvement sa mga feedback na yun.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po. Sa 3 naman po is, can you describe an example of situation where you provided exceptional customer service po?
So, exceptional customer service. Lagi naman dito sa McDonald's, part ng training ng mga team member dito is yung feel-good moments and also the all-out service. So, prior to their onboarding, nagkakandak kami ng orientation, tapos ng mga trainings, ng workshops, para mas maibigay natin, especially dun sa mga first-timer na mas maibigay natin sa kanila yung 100% customer satisfaction. Like for example, exceptional service. May customer na like pregnant or kaya mga senior citizen, may batang kasamang toddler. Alam mo alam mo na nakailangan na niya ng high chair.
Yes.
Hindi pa man niya hinihingi yun, pero nandun ka na to assist it. So that's part of exceptional service.
Okay. Sa 4 naman po, ma'am, question 4. How does your company maintain customer satisfaction?
So, customer satisfaction, syempre, gaya nga ng mission ni McDonald's is laging maging una sa pamilyang Pinoy. And then, ang vision natin is that dapat ma-deliver natin ng great tasting food. So, dapat quality lagi yung pagkain na siniserve natin to our customer. And also, yung service. So, ang objective natin sa service is friendly, fast, and accurate service. Diba? Kaya nga sila nagpupunta sa McDonald's kasi alam nila na mabilis. So, another thing is yung cleanliness. The first thing na pagtungtong mo pa lang sa pinto, ang una mo nang makikita is yung cleanliness. So, kapag ba ang isang restaurant ay madumi ang restroom, gugustuhin mo pa bang bumalik? Diba? Hindi na. So, yan. And then, after that, you deliver the quality, service, cleanliness, makukuha natin yung value kay customer. So, isa din part nun yung mabuting marketing strategy, yung word of mouth na tinatawag. So, ayun.
So, sa question number 5 naman po, ma'am, what do you think are the most challenging part of being a manager?
Challenging part of being a manager? Siyempre, siguro, ako bilang people manager, handle ko ang scheduling. So, sa akin masasabi ko ang challenge sa akin yung mga students talaga. Yan na lagi ko sinasabi kasi syempre, pagka students, like for example, biglang nagkakaroon ng events, ng activities. So, syempre, pagka nagkaroon yan ng ganon, di mo naman pwedeng hindi payagan. So, ang magkakaroon na ng, dyan, yung mag-shift. So, ayun, challenge siya sa akin, lalo pagkakulang ako sa crew, tapos nagsabay-sabay sila. Pero okay na, kaya naman.
Thank you po, ma'am. What do you think are the most challenging part of being an employee po?
Challenging part of being an employee? Siguro, yung mga audits, ayan. Pero kapag ka naman na-surpass natin yung audits and then pag nakakuha tayo ng 100%, sobrang worth it naman lahat ng naging sacrifices po.
Thank you po. Sa question number 6 naman po, what are the problems you've encountered with your staff, fellow employees? How did you deal with it?
Problems syempre kasi here at McDonald's, we're almost 100 employees. So, din pa lang sa store na to. So, different behaviors, different personality, especially sa generation ngayon. So, diversity, kailangan mo siyang i-embrace, hindi ka dapat ma-focus kung ano yung nakalakihan mo na, like, no comparison. So, kailangan mo i-embrace yung diversity.
Question 7 naman po is, do you enjoy working in a fast food service industry?
Definitely, yes. So, hindi naman siguro ako tatagal kung hindi ako nag-enjoy dito sa McDonald's, di ba?
Okay. Last question naman po, ma'am, is what advice can you give to those students like me who are planning to have a career in the food service industry?
So, advice ko siguro, kailangan open ka lagi for feedback. Hindi pwedeng pagka nabigyan ka ng feedback, sasamahin loob mo. And then always have a room for improvement. And then, syempre, pag nasa fast food industry ka, kailangan mong mag-work ng as in double time talaga. Especially, kasi di ba, natin, kailangan quick service yung binibigay natin kay customer. So, yun lang.
So, ma'am, dyan na po nagtatapos yung mga questions po natin. Thank you so much po.
Okay, thank you.
Good day, I'm Adonis Diconana from BSHM 2I, student of Dalubhasaang Polytechnico Lungsod ng Baliwag. And now I am here in McDonald's, Baliwag Highway, to interview the one crew trainer, Maylene De La Cruz.
Siyempre sa una, mahirap naman.
Okay, I'm Maylene S. De La Cruz, as a crew trainer of Baliwag Highway. 1 year and 8 months na po ako dito. And then nito lang po ako na-promote, and then ngayon po, crew trainer na po ako.
So here's the question. Was there ever been a time where you experienced talking to an irate customer? How did you deal with the situation?
So, paano ba natin may handle yung ganitong situation? So, madami tayong situation na nangyari nga. Parang everyday nga kasi iba-iba yung customer na nasasalamuhan natin. So, kapag ganyan, ina-apply ko yung last. Yung papakinggan ko si customer, and then, kapag nakapakinggan ko na siya, yung isa-solve ko na yung problem. Then, kapag na-solve ko na yung problem is, magte-thank you ako. Kasi yung concern na yan or yung complaint na yan is parang ito yung way para mag-improve tayo, para malaman natin yung mga kailangan nating i-improve or yung kailangan nating ayusin para mapaganda yung service natin. Kasi nga, iba-iba yung customer na nasa kalimuhan natin. So, dapat give sa atin yung gantong customer.
Has there ever been a situation in which your organization received negative feedback from your customer? How did you respond?
So, yung mga gantong feedback, madami tayong ma-receive na feedback sa organization natin. Halimbawa, yung customer nag-visit dito sa store natin, di ba, iba-ibang customer yung nasasalimuhan natin or nakikita natin. So, halimbawa, nag-visit siya dito, nakita niya na yung crew, hindi siya agad binate pag punta niya dito or hindi siya in-assist. Then, nakita niya pa na madumi yung store. So, ayun pa lang, pwede na tayo makatanggap ng negative feedback or yung complaint nga. So, tayo naman, hindi natin gusto mangyari yon.
So, sa question 3 naman, can you describe an example of situation where you provided exceptional customer service?
So, ang mabibigay kong example ng exceptional service, yung halimbawa may senior or may mga pregnant or may mga PWD. So, ang gagawin ko agad, i-assist ko sila agad or i-greet ko sila agad. Halimbawa, sa pregnant, nahihirapan siya maglakad, ganon. I-help ko siya. Or halimbawa, sa senior, ganon. Nahihirapan din siya maglakad or nahihirapan siya mag-take order. So, i-help ko siya. And then, halimbawa naman, si customer may kasamang baby, ganon. I-ano ko na siya agad, bibigyan ko na siya or i-aalokan ko na siya agad ng high chair para hindi siya mahirapan.
Thank you. So, question 4, how does your company maintain customer satisfaction?
So, paano ko ma-maintain yung customer satisfaction? Gusto ko ma-maintain yung cleanliness and then yung fast service, yung accurate and friendly. So, doon ko gusto ma-maintain yung pagiging satisfaction.
So, question 5, what do you think are the most challenging part of being an employee?
So, madaming challenge sa akin bilang crew trainer. So, ngayon kasi, di ba crew trainer ako? Minsan kasi may mga challenge sa akin na mga training ko, halimbawa, di ba na-train ko na sila sa station, halimbawa, train ko sila sa price station. So, kanabukasan, verification nila, halimbawa, binirify sila, tapos ako yung crew trainer nila, halimbawa, mayroong dinasagot si trainee ko. So, syempre, yung feedback na sa akin manggagaling yan. Kasi, bago sila tumungtong sa station na yon, ako yung magtuturo sa kanila or magbibigay ng mga knowledge. So, halimbawa, hindi nasagot si crew. So, syempre, parang ako yung mahihiya or ako yung mag-handle ng gano'n.
Question 6 naman po is, what are the problems you encountered with your staff, fellow employee? How did you deal with it?
So, syempre, bilang crew trainers, parang sa isang shift, merong team member na mag-guide sa mga kasama mo. So, syempre, halimbawa, yung isang crew may hindi ginawang tama or substandards or hindi ginawa yung tamang procedure. So, syempre, kakausapin mo yung crew para malaman niya yung ginagawa niya or makorek natin yung ginagawa niya. Syempre, in a nice way. Ganun.
Thank you. 7 naman po is, do you enjoy working in a food service industry? Why?
Siyempre naman po, na-enjoy ko po. Kaya nga po, nagtagal ako and then hanggang ngayon, nandito pa rin ako. So, na-enjoy ko to kasi every day, may natututunan ako and every day, meron akong nasasalamuhan na bagong crew and then ang dami ko din sa kanilang tututunan.
So, sa last question naman po is, what advice can you give to those students like me who are planning to have career in the food service industry?
So, yung advice ko sa'yo, dapat meron kang time management. Dapat yung time management mo is kaya mo siyang dalhin kapag nag-work ka na sa food industry.
Okay. So, this is the end of question. Thank you so much, Ma'am Mylene.
Thank you po.